Hello again. So we are still in chapter 4. We're going to talk a little bit more about chapter 4, and which is describing the relation between two variables. In section 4.2, we'll be talking about least squares regression. All right, so right here in the beginning, this is kind of to remind you of how we come up with an equation that describes data that is linearly related, okay? And so in algebra, to find a linear equation that relates x and y, we pick 2 points. So any 2 points. We could pick the first point and the fourth point, or we could pick the second point and the third point, right? So we just pick any 2 points, and then we can find the equation of a line containing those points. All right, so here we're going to use this 2, the second one, 2, 5, 7, and the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one. Okay, we find the slope, which is the average rate of change from one point to the next, and then we craft a relation or an equation for the line, which gives us y equals mx plus b. I don't know if you remember that, where the slope, we have the slope times x plus this 7.6, which is called the y-intercept. So this one, negative 0.95, that number is called the slope, and it's the average rate of change for every increase of x. And then this second number, 7.6, is the y-intercept. So when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 7.6. Okay, so that's not very dark. I'm sorry about this one. Okay, but we have a scatter plot of those observations from the last graph. So using our equation, we're going to predict where the value would be if x was equal to 3. And that means we're going to put a 3 in for x, calculate y. So we would predict that x would be about 4.75 when y was 3.